Hey guys, it's Beaver back at you, finally, and my voice is almost back to normal. You're going to hear a tinge of the bad stuff, and most of it's back to normal, but we're back up and running, and our Frost Week is done, and I am back to normal life, sort of. I don't know if you'd call my life quite normal. Anyways, so today we're going to be looking at Armored Kill, the new expansion pack, as you guys know, and my thoughts and my opinions on it. First of all, I'm going to say I am very displeased with Armored Kill, mostly because of the patch notes, which I guess really isn't Armored Kill's fault. However, I see that sort of like this. When Armored Kill came out, everyone was absolutely ecstatic. Everyone was looking forward to something brand new, something excellent. And I think it's more like in Scary Movie, when the girl is about to unbutton her shirt, and all of a sudden you just see a man's chest, where you were expecting something brilliant, and it was just kind of a bit of a letdown from what you were expecting. Now, I'm not saying that Armored Kill's bad, but it's a letdown compared to what I was thinking it was going to be and what the hype led it up to be. Now, you're going to see a lot of gameplay in the gunship in this, because that's what everyone wants to see, that's what everyone's excited about, and it is great, and it is easy to take down. So they did balance that exceptionally perfect, in my opinion. You're going to see no rush gameplay from me ever in Armored Kill. I will never play rush on Armored Kill the way it is right now, because the defenders, if you're the defenders, you're just going to be bent over the desk, and you're going to have absolutely no fun playing that. And if you're the attackers, you almost feel bad for those people, because you have the AC-130, you have helicopters, you got tanks, you have mobile artillery, and the defenders are really left to die the minute they spawn in. I did play one game defending rush, and I spawned in at the beginning of the game, and within 10-15 seconds I was dead, and I hadn't moved anywhere. I had just started to run towards the objective. Now, the good things in Armored Kill: yes, there's new vehicles, which is always exciting. It gives you something new to unlock. They didn't have any guns, and a lot of people I've seen complaining that there was no new guns with Armored Kill. So I've been explaining to everyone, it takes a lot more time and effort to model a new vehicle than it does a new gun. So you have a couple new vehicles, new classes for vehicles, and that takes a lot more effort to do than it does to, model up a gun, give it a bunch of stats, and bam, you're set. So overall, I've had a little bit of fun with Armored Kill. I don't know, I think it's a little too vehicle heavy. I know it's Armored Kill. Close Quarters was too infantry heavy, in my opinion. Armored Kill is too vehicle heavy. It's not quite the proper battlefield mix the way that they did in the original game. But I'm looking forward to seeing what they come out next. I think that it's going to be a little bit more even and balanced in what they release. They'll have some guns, they'll maybe have some vehicles, and it'll be like the perfect conglomerate that makes Battlefield. Mind you, this is PS3 as well, so it's always going to be a little bit different than PC. I think when you get more players into the mix, it's going to be a lot better. So I'm kind of interested to see what the PC guys get. I'm also interested in getting my own PC, so then I can try the PC end of it. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit better on PC. PS3, it's kind of, it's iffy. It feels different. It doesn't feel the same. Now, I want to touch upon the patch notes. Now, everyone has been absolutely up in arms over the attack chopper. A lot of people are saying, oh, if you guys can't fly this thing, then you suck. People say, on the other end of it, it's completely destroyed the vehicle. I kind of am taking a balanced side from both. I think what they did is they nerfed it absolutely way too hard. They boosted the thing that takes it out, and they nerfed the actual vehicle itself, which creates quite the imbalance. I think they either needed to buff the Stinger, or they had to nerf the chopper, one of the two. You can't do both, because that's just doubling what they, I think, intended to do. Because now the attack chopper, in my opinion, you spend more time running away from flares and running away from everything to actually fight. So you end up, you're just dodging everything all the time. You don't have anything that you can supply your team. And at one point, I was actually touching the ground, rolling the wheels across the surface of the ground, and that still did not count as being under radar. Maybe that was a random glitch in that one spot in the map, but I was literally rolling across the ground and got taken out by a stinger. Doesn't seem so right to me. Some other people may not agree with me, but I think that they either needed to buff the stinger or nerf the attack chopper. Doing both just completely destroyed the vehicle and destroys the chain of command, or the food chain, in Battlefield. Now the attack chopper's at the bottom. Previously I had found, if you were having problems with the attack chopper, you either needed to have a jet pilot in the sky, which would take them out, or you had the tank that could take it out quite easily. However, now that's another thing, is they also changed the way the tank and now the tank destroyer work. You can only have one main cannon round fired for every reload time. So this is big for the canister round. That means the canister round, in my opinion, is absolutely useless. Everyone you'll see will be going to the LMGs or the HMGs, because you can fire a main canister round and then switch to your LMG or HMG much quicker than you can get off a main cannon shell or a canister round. They have completely destroyed half of the attachments in that vehicle. Now, I see where they're going with this. There should be a penalty between firing one or the other. You know, you shouldn't be able to go boom, boom the way you used to, but maybe like half the reload time. So then you can fire one and then half a reload later, fire the other, and then a half a reload later, fire the other. Not so that you can go boom, boom, but you're going to see a lot of C4 guys now getting to their targets a lot quicker, and you're going to see that vehicle going down quite a bit quicker. Maybe for you that play infantry, this is absolutely great. I don't know. I like the tank. That was one of my favorite vehicles. So we'll see how it plays out. The Battlefield's going to be a little bit different. I'm kind of iffy up in the arms. I don't really like where it's going. I found with each patch so far, minus the USAS fix, it's been kind of going downhill. They're listening to the community too much, and they're going to butcher it, and it's just going to become another Call of Duty if they keep the way they're going. Anyways, that's my opinion for right now. This is kind of a longer video, but we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.